Hey fam, want to talk a little bit about belief, meaning, and reality. I'm at a point in my life where I am really questioning what it is that I believe in. I went through a really important phase in my life in which I was very sure I knew what I believed in. And it's really uncomfortable to feel like I don't know anymore. I'm talking more about the spiritual sense, but I mean it throughout my entire life. My transition process has made me really call into question what kind of person I am. What do I believe in? What are the things that are important to me? What do I feel like I need to do to say to myself at night that I am a good person, and more so that I'm a good man? And these are the kinds of questions that I'm wrestling with right now. And as uncomfortable as it is, I realize there's a lot of freedom in not knowing exactly what it is that I quote unquote believe in. Some number of years ago, I heard Andrew Harvey talking. He was doing basically like a lecture series on one of his books. And he's telling a story about a mystical experience that he had with the Mother Mary. And I remember thinking, I don't know if that's real. And then I looked around the room and I could see that it really didn't matter whether or not I thought it was real, because he did. And the other people in the room, maybe they didn't believe it was real, but they believed it was possible. And that's really what mattered. Things happen in our lives, and we use our previous beliefs to determine how we respond and what meaning we ascribe to those experiences. When we look at something like religion, like philosophy, like science even, those are belief systems. Those are systems of belief that we subscribe to, and then we use those frameworks to understand our reality. And we also use our previous life experiences, right? You believe all kinds of things about yourself that aren't true, but you've told yourself that they are true so many times that you don't know the difference. This happens to us a lot. Sometimes positive, sometimes negative. I believe that, this is like the royal we, right? We believe that we're not good looking enough. We believe that we're not rich enough. We believe that good things don't happen to us because we've done a bad thing in the past. Whatever that belief is that you've been programmed with through your life experience, you are carrying that belief system with you into each and every new experience that you have. But you're not constrained or confined by those previous beliefs. I'm going to say that again. You are not confined by your previous beliefs. It takes a lot of mental, spiritual, and emotional discipline to reprogram yourself. That is very true. But having the capacity to believe means that you get to determine what it is that you believe in. Now, things like religion or philosophy or science are easy because somebody's done the thinking part for you. You can plug and play into some other philosophy. It is much harder, much more uncomfortable, much more frustrating, and honestly painful to have to determine those kinds of things for yourself. But that what I think sometimes gets referred to as that self-actualization process, that, airy-fairy woo-woo way of expressing it, is that it's the digging deep, it's the getting inside and saying, what is important to me? What do I believe? What matters to me? And then when you determine what those things are for you, then you can ascribe any meaning to any experience that you're having. This is really, really important. Because as we look back on our life, we're not just looking at the events. We're looking at what we believe they mean about us or about the people that we love. So if something happens and I believe, somewhere in me, I believe that it's my fault, then I carry that belief with me. Good things can't happen to me. Only bad things happen to me. Only bad things happen to the people that I love. Well, that's a belief that's tainting your future relationships, let alone your already present relationships, right? But at any time and at any moment, if you develop that discipline to say, I don't know what I believe in, but I know I have the capacity to believe, and I am choosing to believe that I'm good, that I'm as well deserving of a good life as any other person, that there's some possibility that I wasn't just put here to toil, but that I'm here to love and be loved. Just put that seed in your mind. Then all of the experiences, relationships, and opportunities that come along are filtered through that belief system. It doesn't matter if it's real, as long as you believe that it's possible. You deserve a good life, because I believe all people deserve a good life. You have the opportunity right here, not in some book outside of you, not in some lecture series, not in some other piece of music or a dance piece or whatever. Right inside of you, you get to determine what everything means to you and about you. And you have to develop that discipline. Because in that discomfort, right inside of there, that's your freedom. You deserve it.